start off.
Hey y'all. Okay, so I felt as if I was yelling at the screen, so I decided to cut that part out. If you have not watched my invisible lock tutorial video, please go and watch that either before you watch this one. I have it linked down in the description box, or you can watch it after this one. It's your choice. But all this will make more sense if you have seen that. So first thing I'm going to do to take these bad babies down is I'm going to find that rubber band where I put at the end, and then I'm going to cut it. Then I'm going to find where that end of the twist began, which should be close to the rubber band, and then I'm going to take it, as you can see, and then I'm going to twist it the opposite way around where I actually twisted to create the knot, and it's going to come down just like that. Now take your eyes and put it on the right side of the screen first. So I took some scissors and then I just cut the end of the twist, because that's one option if your hair is a lot shorter than the twist like mine, and you know where it stops. You can just begin by cutting it, but I want to give y'all options. So for those that have longer hair, you can just start by looking at the left side of the screen now, and you can just start by at the very end of the twist and just begin unraveling it the opposite way than what you twisted it. So you're just twisting it the opposite way and it's going to come out. Now this one was installed by the second method I showed you in my invisible lock tutorial video. So once you finish untwisting it at the top, it's just going to slip right out. Once you decide to stay on my channel for a while and subscribe, you're going to see that I love to give y'all options, okay? So you can try different ways to see what works for you. But the next way I'm going to take out this invisible lock is from the first method I showed you on how to install. So the first part of the process is going to be the exact same as I just showed you. Taking out the rubber band, untwisting the twist, and then just taking it down. You can decide if you want to cut the end, or you can just begin at the bottom and unravel. It's going to look a little different once we get to the very top of the twist, as you will see very, very soon. Okay, so now you have two sides to work with taking down. So you're gonna unravel and twist the opposite direction that you originally twisted, and separate that top portion of your natural hair away from the bottom where you crocheted the springy twist hair. You're gonna do the same thing, so you're gonna repeat that same thing on with the other section, and then we're gonna clip that away to get it out of our way. Now here's where I'm going to give y'all options again, okay? So we're going to put our eyes on the right side of the screen first again. Now you're going to find your natural hair within that piece, pull it out, and then y'all watch. That springy twist hair is just going to slip right out. You can just pull it through, okay? So I think this is the easier option, but you know, it's your choice. That's why I'm giving y'all options. Now you can take out that braid. If you braided it like me, because I braided my natural hair into that smaller piece where I crocheted the springy twist hair, you can untwist it either with your fingers or with a comb, but definitely use some type of moisturizer to help you take that down to make the process a lot easier. Now next I'm going to show you the other option that you have. I do think this is the harder way, or at least it takes a little longer in my opinion. Now I separated my natural hair, and the first thing I'm going to do is take out my braid first with a comb or with your fingers, but definitely use a moisturizer to make this process a lot easier. So taking out that braid first, and then after that braid is all the way out, then that springy twist hair is just going to slide right out of there. Yeah. So I was using a mixture that I had already created with water, conditioner, and a little bit of oil in there. So that's what I use, but y'all are welcome to use whatever you like, any type of moisturizer, water. y'all. But you see how I have this sad look on my face? Like I was having a hard time taking this style down because it was just so cute and convenient, and people really thought I lock my hair. So I'm telling y'all need to go watch my tutorial video. But here I go with the tips that I'm here to give. Okay, this is how I was able to keep my style in for so long. At the beginning of this video, you saw that I kept it in for 7.5 weeks. That was the exact time, so it definitely lasted for a while. All right, number one, here we go. The first important thing to do to help yourself keep this style in and help it last longer is how you sleep with it. Okay, every single night I slept with a scarf and a bonnet. Now, sometimes I would just use the bonnet if I was being lazy, but I would either wrap the scarf, or I would wrap the scarf around my head first and then just stick the bonnet on top. And I would do this either with my hair pulled back in a ponytail, or I would do it with it down. It just depended on how I was feeling at that time. If I did it with it down, I would just wrap the scarf around my edges and then put the bun around it, or same thing if I put it up in a ponytail. So it's just important to wrap your hair at night. That's with any style, protective style. It definitely is going to help it last a lot longer in your hair. Okay, so here we go for number two. Number two, y'all. So keeping your scalp clean. So what I did was, in that bottle, I put water, oil, and a moisturizer. Literally a drop of oil. Mostly the water and the moisturizer. I've been loving the either Mielle or Mielle, however you say it, their hair milk. So that's what I've been using. But I just put that on my hair either every 2 nights or every other night, and I would just rub it on in. And as y'all can see, look at my hair. I still got all my hair, y'all. Looks good, nice and thick. So basically, however you keep a clean scalp, do that. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like this video. Yeah. Which is about okay, we're gonna try this again. All right, so well, how you gonna get that out? Don't mind me looking down. I'm looking at my note.